My final question for you, Casey, is what advice do you have for other product managers looking to improve their ability to gain organizational buy-in and support for their initiatives? And we've kind of covered a bunch of things off here. So
yeah, so it's an easy one to finish on. So I think, yeah, absolutely, that, as you and I both touched on, that over engagement, over under engagement. There's sort of, I think there's a quote from, I can't remember, it might be a Jeff Bezos type thing, where he said that, most of the stress that you're dealing with is generally because you're putting something off. And, I've been there myself, where you sit there and go, oh, I have to go tell this stakeholder that something's not happening. And you go, this is just good. And the headache you cause yourself in, 2 days of putting it off is much worse than just having the conversation. I think most people will realize that you're not doing things to be painful. You're all trying to achieve the same goal. And as we've touched on already, if you've got that roadmap, you're aligned strategically with the business, sometimes things just happen. And so being able to say, look, we've had these chats along the way. I know that some of them will be hard chats, some of them are easy chats. And I think that makes the final conversations a lot easier. I think outside of that, there's some parts you'll just get with experience. Try again having meetings with some of these big scary people, because they are the directors and C-level and whatnot, and sort of even just getting the occasional coffee with them or the occasional chat, just a little hangout that's not as high stress of a situation, means that when you do get in these meetings, that you realize that everyone's just people, that they all get changed to work the same way we all do. So it's not as scary. The first couple of times when you're getting up in front of effectively like almost a board of people that are all in scary suits and staring at you and asking valid but tough questions, you start to panic a little more and start to keep second guess yourself, go, oh, do they not like me? Is this painful? Do they really hate what I'm saying? And is my career over? But you start to have some chats and go, I know so-and-so, that's just what they like. They like asking tough questions. I can tell that this is what somebody does when they're frustrated, or this is how somebody reacts in a certain way. So getting that relationship built as much as possible, as early as possible, can help save a lot of those longer term conversations.
Yep. That's been really great, Casey. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
No worries.
I learned some things. I hope everyone else did as well. I'm sure they did, but it's been great having you.
No worries. Absolutely. It's been a pleasure. It's been fun.